is News 4 Tucson, live at 10.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Angelique Lizardi. Carlos Adrian Ingram Lopez died in police custody over 2 months ago. Tucson police recently released video from the body-worn camera carried on one of their police officers at the scene that night. The footage is incredibly hard to watch and has left many of our viewers asking, what went wrong? The News 4 Tucson investigators took the video to former Assistant Director of the FBI, Frank Figluzzi, for his analysis. And we do want to warn you, this video is graphic and is not suitable for all viewers. News 4 Tucson's Lupita Murillo has tonight's investigation.
Okay, please. Please. Get on your stomach now. Okay, please.
See absolutely no signs of willful or malicious intent by these officers.
What retired FBI Assistant Director Frank Figluzzi did see and hear as Carlos Adrian Lopez lay naked on the floor of his grandmother's garage.
We can detect that there's a struggle. There's certainly kind of a defensiveness or combativeness from the subject toward the officers.
The incident took place April 21st. The Tucson police officers responding, Jonathan Jackson, Ryan Starbuck, and Samuel Rutledge. They resigned 2 weeks ago.
You can hear the officers say, use the police code, that they've run his name and that he is wanted. There's what they call a stop and arrest on him.
No. Oh.
The handcuffs go on, and Lopez asks officers.
Can I please have some water? Please, man.
-4, so we just need a blanket. He's on something.
Oh, shit. Oh, I can't breathe. Can I please have some water?
He even cries out to his grandmother in Spanish.
Nana, tráeme agua, please.
About 9 minutes later, Officer Jackson tells another officer to go to the car and get some water. Lopez continues to ask for water. We counted at least 20 times within an 8-minute period. Nowhere in the police report does it say Lopez ever got his drink of water. Then Lopez goes quiet.
I can tell you that what I see is what appears to be an unresponsive person face down, handcuffed, ultimately with no pulse, for at least 2 minutes or more.
Are you relaxed? Tranquilo?
Lopez was covered in blankets. Figluzzi says there's a duty of care for officers to monitor the welfare of the person they have in their custody.
It's very hard to monitor a medical condition and even determine that you now have an unresponsive person when his head is covered.
It wasn't until Sergeant Robert Mitchell arrives and orders officers to turn Lopez over.
That's now when you see the sternum rub being administered to see if he's even responsive to stimulus in the chest area, which he is not.
14 minutes later, from when the 3 officers first arrived, does an officer call for paramedics.
He started TFD for one adult male. He's not very conscious right now.
The sergeant asks if Lopez is on drugs and has officers administer 2 doses of Narcan. The handcuffs are removed and Lopez is moved from the garage to the driveway. An officer says he's agno.
It's the last step toward death.
Chest compressions start and continue until paramedics arrive 4 minutes later. By then, it's too late. Carlos Adrian Lopez is dead. Figluzzi says we should never second guess the officers on the street. They are there, we are not. However, we do have the right to ask questions and should.
About training, whether training was complied with, and whether ultimately there could have been a much better outcome to this tragedy.
Investigating for you, Lupita Murillo, News 4 Tucson.